The other thing that is important, and it's kind of very sad for me, is you can, again, I've looked at it so often about this concept that we as humans don't change. Right? In those days, they had this concept, knowing the name of the God, you can manipulate the name of the God. I have sat through so many of these seminars where they taught the names of God. Elohim, okay, understandably, that's Jireh, Sabaoth, or whatever, the different names of God. I mean, there are kind of a number of them that's in the Old Testament stated. Now, it's one thing if you know them just to understand what it means, what is the concept behind it, but it's not used like that by Christians. Right? They teach it. Certain denominations teach this so as that you can, when you pray, use the right name of God. Because now God owes you, because you use the right name of God. That is heresy. That is animism. People, please. There's so many of these things now, church. This is not new. It's as old as the mountains and as evil as mountains. Like Moses was evil here and wrong here. So Christians, if you believe in this nonsense, stop doing it because you think you can manipulate God by using the right name of God. No, stop using. Just speak. Jesus didn't teach us in the Lord's Prayer to say, "Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name," right? And then Jehovah Jireh for this, and the God of the, like in the Orthodox, for example, the God of the flight, now you use that God's name, and the God of the equator, you use that God's name. I mean, oh man, we are so syncretic. We in the church, worldwide, not just when we look at the say, for example, people in Mexico use syncretism or mix it, or people in South America mix it with Christianity. We think, oh man, they're so wrong. But we do the same stuff, right, in our denominations, where we teach people the names of God so that we can manipulate ultimately, use the right word, the right name. No nonsense. Our Father in heaven, that is what it's about. You don't need any more than that. Yes, know the names of God so you can explain what it means, but not to manipulate Him. Because that is what is done in these denominations. Is wrong. W-R-O-N-G. Stop doing it. So just show you as well, just around. There's in the side here, we can't see it now, a public hall where people can go and swim, and they can play badminton. There's a Chidlone court over there, Takro, right, as they call it here, Chidlone there in Myanmar. And yeah, so kind of a nice area. Just one other thing I want to mention, all right, is when I started recording this, there here on the bridge, a motorbike came back every minute, and then I kind of gave up because it was just too disturbing the whole time. I had to move the camera the whole time, right? But ever since I moved here to the place where I'm now out of the way of the motorbikes, ever since that, for the last 15 minutes, not one single motorbike came here to cross the bridge. So yeah, I think we all understand that if I was still on the bridge, I guess I would have been, no, the enemy should work. But anyhow, we will work through whatever the enemy throws at us. We'll just find a different way, and we will still get God's word out. That's the most important thing. Don't let the enemy stop you. Find a way and keep on going always, right? Because God is with us.